Hi there, Kazi. Welcome to your Oracle card reading. And for your reading, I'm going to be using the Angel Tarot and the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. So I'm using 2 cards from the Angel Tarot, and then I'm using 1 card from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. And I did have some messages from my guides. Okay, and so your question is about your job. You say that things aren't going very well at work, and they're cutting hours, and you want to know if you should leave your job and move on to something else, or just stick with it for financial reasons because you need the money. Okay, so the first message that I had from my guide is that they say that if you stay, there's going to be some type of circumstance. They said, poor girl, she doesn't deserve it. They said that, so if you stay in the job, there's going to be some type of situation where something unfair is going to happen. Like they're either going to drastically cut your hours or maybe even let you go. It wasn't clear. They just said that something's going to happen that you don't deserve. And they also said that if you stay, there's going to be a need for a second income. So it seems like they will cut back your hours so much that it won't really take care of your financial needs, and you may have to work 2 jobs if you stay with this job. And I also hear you saying, if you decide to stay in the job, that you should have seen that coming. So it's like they're warning you that if you stay there, what you think is going to happen is, unfortunately, they're saying that they're either going to drastically reduce your hours to where you need help and have to get a second job, or they are going to they might let you go because they're just cutting people's hours, and they probably just want to save money, so they might just cut back on employees. And the cards that I pulled for you all reflect this. So let me go ahead and show you the first card. So the first card is the 4 of Air, and the card reads, take time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Okay, so right away this card is all about needing to get away and move away from a situation. This card is telling you that there's just too much going on, and this just isn't the right type of environment for you. It's just something that you've outgrown, and I feel like you've always known this, that this job wasn't ever meant as a permanent place of employment. It was more of like a stepping stone. So this card is telling you that right now you're in that place right now where you're contemplating what to do, because the 4 of Air has to do with taking time out to make a decision. So so this is what you're doing now. You're questioning whether you should stay or go. But with this card, it's really telling you to go. It's saying take a vacation, a permanent one. So so that's what I see in that card. They're telling you that it's time to move away from a situation where there's just too much going on, too much uncertainty, and you really need time to regroup. But also, you know, take the time. I always tell people, even though I'm giving you the guidance, take the time to think about it yourself. Think about, you know, all the things that you've been thinking of yourself, considering all the options, weigh the pros and cons, listen to your own intuition, and then, you know, consider everything that I'm telling you here in this reading. And the second card is from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, and it's the Horse King. And this is your guidance card, and it reads assistance and control. And so the Horse King is all about somebody coming in to help you. So this is your guidance card. So you may be wondering, if you leave this job, then what am I going to do? What type of job am I going to find, or am I going to be able to find a job? And this card is telling you that you're going to be very lucky. They're saying that there's going to be some type of synchronicity where somebody around you is going to lead you to a new job. It's like maybe somebody that you already work with, or you're going to hear about some type of job that's just perfect for you through the grapevine. So they're saying not to worry. Don't worry about what's going to happen if you leave this job. Now, of course, if you have responsibilities like bills and things like that, you might want to line up another job before you just quit. But they're saying there's going to be help for you with this card. This is all about help, and they're telling you not to worry. You're not going to be on your own. There's going to be people who are going to help you. Okay, and the final card that I have for you is the 7 of Earth. So again, a really Positive card. It says seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So again, they're telling you not to worry. They're saying that yes, it's time to leave this job, where something unfortunate is going to happen if you stick with it. And like I said, my guides say that it's going to be something unfair because they're saying she doesn't deserve it. She doesn't deserve it, and if you stay, there's going to be the need for a second income. And then you're also going to see it coming because I hear you saying, I should have seen that one coming. And so the Seven of Earth is telling you that it's time for a change. The Seven of Earth is all about a time for a change where seeds have been planted. But know that it might take a little bit of time for you to find that ideal job, the job that you need. So you may want to start looking now, because the Seven of Earth is all about waiting. It's all about growth, but slow growth, but steady growth. So, you know, when whatever job that comes up for you next, it's probably going to be a job that you really enjoy and that you're probably going to stick with for a while. So this card is telling you that you shouldn't worry about what's going to happen, what's going to come up. And of course, you have the Horse King here in the middle, basically telling you the same thing. So you have a double message right here in both of these cards, which is a really big sign that you're going to be taken care of and something's going to come up. So looking at all these cards, I'd say that it's definitely that you would definitely want to consider looking for another job before this unfortunate event happens, where they either cut back your hours really drastically and you have to look for something else in order to make ends meet, or maybe they let you go altogether, which, you know, would be a really bad thing if you have bills and responsibilities. Because like I said, I do hear you saying that I should have seen that one coming. So yeah, I mean, you already told me that your intuition is telling you that it's time to go. So I would definitely listen to that. People should always listen to their intuition. Okay, Kazi, so these are all the messages that I have for you, and I wish you the best of luck. Thanks for watching. Bye.